Good evening and welcome to the Sports Bar on talkSPORT with myself, Jamie O'Hara, and Jason Cundy.
Has anyone seen the Rangers? Has anyone seen Ibrox, McGregor, Tavernier, Goldson, Davis, Barisic, Jack, Giovanni Bramboncost? Your boys took one hell of a beating. Lundstrom, Sakala, Arfield, Kent, Kolak. Can you hear me, Kolak? Can you hear me? Davis, Matonda, Wright, Morales, Sakala. Your boys took one hell of a beating. Gordon Ramsay, Mitchell, Chris Evans, the battered Mars bar. Can you hear me, battered Mars bar? Colin Montgomery, Lulu, Titchy Strider, Cole, Stone Cold Steve Austin. Can you hear me? Your boys took one hell of a beating. Ali McCoist, can you hear me? Your boys took one hell of a beating.
Oh, what a night in the Champions League. Liverpool demolished Rangers 7-1. Are they still favourites for the Champions League? Are they back? And Rangers, you've got to be embarrassed with that. 0-3, 7-1, 7-2-2, 3-3, 4-4. And Spurs win 3-2 versus Frankfurt. They go top. Made it difficult. But do they need to play like this in the Premier League? Harry Kane, goal and assist. Free-flowing football. That's what we want to see. Get involved. 0-3, 7-1-7, 2-2, 3-3, 4-4. Oh, Mr. Cundy, you're right.
No, give me a couple of minutes. I need water. Billy, I need a glass of water, mate. Please.
Every time you do that, I feel like you're going to pass out.
Well, I can feel the blood vessels in my neck and head.
I can see them.
Yeah, I know.
I can see them.
Woo,
I feel like Alan Brazil over there.
Oh my gosh, what a sensational night at Champions League football.
It was.
By the way.
Yeah, brilliant. I mean, the Barca game as well, Inter Milan, 3-3 that finish.
I mean, defensively, obviously both teams will look at themselves and say, what's going on? And they should have won it, Inter.
Yeah.
They should have won it right at the very, very end. Inter have got the nod, of course, head-to-head. They beat them at their place, but just sensational stuff tonight. Champions League football, I mean, it's on another level. It is. It gives you games that you rarely see in other competitions, especially when you've got some of the very, very best. I mean, Lewandowski's header tonight to make that made it 3-3, right?
Yeah, what a header.
I mean, if you haven't seen it, go and watch the header.
It's 12 yards out.
It's the neck muscles. It's the direction. There's probably only one part of the net he's got to get it. Top corner. But they're struggling, Barca. They could well find themselves in the Europa League. But,
yeah.
But yeah, in the Spurs, I mean, another going behind. Again, brilliant game. Liverpool. I mean, crikey. I mean, what? I mean, in the end, it was
you've been hammering Liverpool.
No, I've not been hammering
Liverpool.
No, I've not been hammering.
No,
I've been speaking the truth, right? Okay, here's the stat, right? Here's the stat again. It's an unbelievable stat, this, right?
Go on. This took you 5 minutes to find out.
Well,
you've done this all on your own.
This stat goes back to last season, and I remember talking about
definitely
it.
Definitely going to be wrong.
So the last 19 games, competitive games, Liverpool have played, right? Last 19, right?
Sure, 19.
19,
definitely.
So I tell you what we'll do. I'm going to put it out there. I'm not going to ask questions.
Come on, give us your info.
But you know that. How many games have they conceded the first? So I'll just explain a little bit more, right? So the 19 games go back to Villarreal in the semi-final of the Champions League on May the 8th. Right? There've been 19 competitive games, if my math is correct. Okay.
Yeah.
2 of those games ended 0-0. Right?
Yeah.
Chelsea last season and Everton this season, right? So when there's been a goal scored, let's go 17 games, when there's been a goal scored, how many times have Liverpool taken the lead in those 17 games? The first goal scored. How many times have Liverpool scored the first goal?
What do you mean conceded or they've scored?
Okay, so we can go whatever way you want to work it, but I've gone the other way now.
What are you doing?
When was the last? So out of those 17 games when it wasn't 0-0,
yeah.
How many times in that 17 games have Liverpool taken the lead?
4 or 5?
3. They've conceded 14. Of those 17 games, 14 goals, they've gone 1-0 down. Right, now that is an astonishing stat. That's an astonishing stat.
It is a crazy stat.
And
it shows how weak they are.
They keep going 1-0 down.
All right.
Keep going 1-0 down.
Why are you trying to dig at Liverpool? Why are you having a dig at them? They've won 7-1.
No. But what's that?
Who cares if they go 1-0 down?
No, but again,
they scored 7.
I tell you who cares when they play against Arsenal. Right? That's when they care. When they Napoli. Brighton. Right? When they drop points at home.
Anyone else? What
Yeah,
else you got on
loads,
there on
loads.
that piece of paper?
No, hold on. Let me
What's
just.
that?
I didn't write the scores down. Real Madrid Champions League final. Conceded the first goal there. Just telling you, don't listen. Don't at me, right? I'm only repeating the stats. Don't blame me. Blame Van Dijk and his mob.
Well, yeah. I mean, look, defensively they've got problems. We know that, but they won 7-1.
Yeah,
let's give them some
No.
plaudits.
I'm just saying again because it's a point worth making because Liverpool keep having to go behind before you.
What's the problem with Liverpool?
Well, they keep seeing the first goal. Would you be happy if you played?
I'd be very. James, you know what? I'd be very happy because I won 7-1 tonight.
No, but imagine if you.
Yeah, I'm walking away from Ibrox
imagine if you
very
played.
happy.
You had that defence behind you, and you turn to me and going, "We've got to score 2 here to win. We got to
Well, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll score 7.
Yeah, but tonight's different, isn't it? Tonight's different.
I mean,
Rangers.
What do you make of Rangers?
Well, we spoke about Celtic last night. You know how disappointing, embarrassing it was tonight. Those same words have got to be used. Embarrassing. Absolutely embarrassing. This is a Liverpool side, right? That are going into this game mid-table, the 10th. They're having a bit of a tough time right now. They're having a wobble. You saw Klopp's post-match or pre-match in the conference press conference before this game. He's under a little bit. They go 1-0 up. In fact, they could have gone 2-1 up. I think Arfield had another chance, and I think
he did have a good chance.
Yeah, and
fell apart in the second half, didn't they?
Yeah, and Liverpool have still got quality. They've still got. I mean, look, Salah scoring a hat trick, right? In I think someone said it's the quickest hat trick in Champions League history. I'm pretty sure I just heard someone say that unless I've made it
Well, it's
up.
good to see him scoring goals because he's having a bit of a wobble this season.
Nunez missed a great chance.
Scored.
Yeah, he did, but I'm saying then he gets his goal. Elliott, I think that's his first goal in the Champions League. He was you know, but listen, Firmino was outstanding in front of goal. But Rangers, I mean, what can you say? What can you say? They've got themselves in the Champions League. They were
a bit of a disgrace
season.
tonight, wasn't it?
That's embarrassing, mate.
Come on, 7-1. No, it's not acceptable.
No,
is it? Come on.
that is unacceptable.
Champions League football.
Again, like I said, against a side at the moment that's just struggling to get a little bit of rhythm, and they walk up to Rangers and they pull their pants down and spank them 7 times. That's embarrassing, mate. That is.
The Sports Bar with Jamie O'Hara and Jason Cundy. Monday to Thursday nights from 10 on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.